Hello and welcome back to Rise of the Argonauts. And yes, I've discovered something. If you save here and then load the save, you will have to do the whole cave again. Not sure why, but yeah, it wasn't that hard, so yeah, I've done it. So the only thing left right now is to set sail for Delphi. So yeah, let's go to the Argo and set sail. Besides that, in the last episode we've said our goodbyes to our wife and spoke with the gods to get their boons, and the only god that didn't want to give us his boon just like that was Ares, and we had to kill everything in Almatea's cave. Also, we've talked with our uncle and appointed him regent in our absence, and he told us of a place that we could start looking for Delphi.
Here was born Amphinome, wife of King Trion. Though a farmer's daughter, she was gifted by the gods with beauty and virtue. Such was her grace that Hera blessed her union with the king, and so she became Queen of Iolcus. My mother, a fine queen indeed.
Okay, so this way to the port. Also, Ares told us that we should keep an eye out for the witch, because she's important for our quest, whatever that means. So yeah, we'll have to make sure nothing bad happens to her.
May Athena's 5 virtues be with you.
Okay, row me to the ship.
Row us out to the ship, Nestus.
Of course, sir.
So, to set sail, we probably need to go to Argus and tell him to set sail. Argus.
Jason, your uncle had a chart sent down.
What do you think, Argonauts? Look accurate?
It looks ancient is what it looks. If we follow it, we'll be going further west than anyone's ever sailed before.
Never mind the chart. I know the way.
All right. Then I suppose we're ready to sail. But go have a look at what that woman has done to her quarters. She's done some strange things to her room.
Oh, so I guess
it would give me peace of mind if you went down there.
I'll go look in on Medea. Then we'll set sail.
What Medea did with her room. You know, I looked a little bit. She've redecorated a little bit, to say the least. But I guess we need to actually talk with her, not just look at it. Not here, the next room. Yeah, over here.
I have finished the runes of warding.
So I see.
They are attuned to you, Jason. Only you can remove them. As long as they remain active, neither I nor my powers can leave this room. However, I can still prove harmful to anything inside these walls.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit.
I'd like to know more about the Black Tongues.
Such as?
Who's their leader?
Tell me about how the group is organized.
The Black Tongues are ruled by the secretive Council of Ravens, each of whom is a formidable sorcerer. The exact number of ravens is unknown, They decide the actions of the group and communicate those orders to their subordinates. The lower ranks remain ever ready should a mission be given to them. The Black Tongues seek their recruits from the farthest corners of the world, promising paradise in Tartarus. Their agents live in secrecy, and they can strike anywhere at a moment's notice.
Yeah, Tartarus isn't the best of places in Greek mythology.
What motivates the Black Tongues? What do they believe in?
They worship the Titaness Hecate, the dark witch goddess of sorcery and deceit. They refuse to acknowledge the supremacy of the Olympian gods and seek to overthrow them. Through rituals of pain and sacrifice, her followers yield their very spirits to Hecate in exchange for sorcerous powers. They believe that one day Hecate will gain supremacy over both the living world and the underworld. Until then, they obey orders fanatically, believing that they will find a paradise in Tartarus should they die.
Yeah, so basically they believe there's a paradise in Tartarus, which is a part of, well, I think it's the lowest part of Hades? Elysium is the paradise in Greek mythology.
How did the Black Tongues come to be?
Long ago, the Black Tongues carved a path of blood to become the best assassins in Greece. They have spent ages cultivating the arts of poison, stealth, and sorcery. Their numbers are small, and they prefer it that way. Secrecy is what has allowed them to survive for so long. Even Lycomedes himself was unsuccessful when he tried to stamp them out many years ago. They simply receded into the shadows until the danger passed.
Okay, what about their powers?
The Black Tongues wield strange sorcery. You're proof of that. What are they capable of?
Hecate's dark powers are formidable. They are nearly all destructive in nature. The Black Tongues use tattoos, blood magic, and rune glyphs to channel Hecate's power. Advanced assassins can even summon monstrous creatures, like the one you saw in the crypt. However, this requires a sacrifice of blood, and so this power is reserved for only the most urgent of missions.
Okay.
How did you come to be a Black Tongue?
My father was King Aedes of Iolcus. He had no time for daughters, so I was often left to myself. One day, when I was 12, my father decided he would marry me to a neighboring king. My suitor was nearly 60. On our wedding night, I murdered him when he came to my bed. Then I ran. For years, I lived alone, but I vowed never again to be powerless. The Black Tongues found me, and at the time, what they offered was intoxicating.
Power can be that way.
Eventually, I realized there was a price to all things. I had thought I was gaining power, but I was being made a thrall. I was that 12-year-old girl all over again. But this time, it was a titan slipping into my bed. It comes and goes in waves. Perhaps we could speak more later.
Of course.
Okay, so I guess it's time
I
to
hope
set
you're
sail.
comfortable here. Let me know if you need anything.
I will.
So, let's go back to Argos and set sail.
So, you see what that woman did down there?
It's all right, Argos. It's for our protection.
It's your ship.
Set an eastern course. I'll tell you when we need to adjust.
But your uncle's chart indicates Delphi lies to the west.
East, Argos. Delphi lies to the east. I know it.
As you say, Jason.
Okay. To Delphi.
The time has come. We make for Delphi, land of Apollo's oracle. To sea.
No warden has ever fallen in battle on Iolcus soil. Once we set sail, that protection will leave you. You may never again know the grace of Zeus.
Okay, I guess I have no
This
choice.
is not a choice, Hercules. Never was.
I understand. Well, Jason, this is how legends often start. Aboard a ship, heading out to sea. You should have brought a poet.
How quickly the prophecy has come to fruition.
Yes, Master Pelias. But what of your nephew? What if the Oracle shows him a way?
Let him search. Don't you see? He's left the island and taken that traitorous witch Medea with him. We could not have dreamed for better circumstance.
Master Pelias, you wish to speak with me?
Captain Idas, you have retired, I hear.
I am guiding my successor. When he is fit to assume command, I plan to step down. Yes.
Iolcus will miss your leadership, but there is one task more that she must ask of you. Despite your investigation, I still wonder if some of our own people didn't aid the assassin.
Impossible.
I pray that you're right. Nonetheless, redeploy all existing members of the Guard to the southern plains. We will establish a new and trustworthy force to secure the palace.
Sir, my men are loyal.
I did not ask for your opinion, Captain. The safety of Iolcus is my duty now. That is all.
Okay, so yeah, the uncle is evil. And I guess
Your bidding,
that guy is
Master.
one of the ravens.
Go, Skiav. Follow Jason to Delphi. Let us hear what the Oracle tells our young king.
It will be as you say.
Okay. Oh, so there's a shrine here to Alcime. Okay, so I guess I have to talk with Argus to tell him to adjust course.
Still don't know how we made it through that mist. And don't know if it want to try again.
Okay, let's see the map here. Take the Oracle. Okay, so I guess I need to get off the ship.
Very few ever see these shores. Remember, Jason, what an oracle says and what an oracle means are not always the same thing.
Okay, good to know. So we need to go with the river, up the river. Oh yeah, there's a stasher here.
Delphi, sacred isle of Apollo. The light of truth pierces the mist that clouds the minds of men.
Okay. Oh, there's a...
Greetings!
A talking satyr.
Wait, don't they all talk?
Satyr, I am Jason, King of Iolcus. This is Hercules, son of Zeus.
Is that right?
We've come to see the Oracle.
Well, that way leads to the Oracle. Eventually.
We thank you. Hercules?
I wish you good fortune in the caves ahead.
Okay.
Why? Is there some reason we would need it?
Hold on, I'll take a look.
Hercules, wait! What exactly do you need?
Oh. He disappeared, so yeah. We need to go save Hercule. Probably. Oh.
Hail, King Jason.
Lieutenant Platon? What are you doing on Delphi?
That's a question I put to you, sir. I speak for the people, your people, who wonder why you've left us. Why you've abandoned your kingdom and your duty. What if there's another attack, and Iolcus is without its warden? How could you do this?
I saw to my duty before leaving, Platon. I drove off the Ionians. I killed the assassin. A new captain of the guard was named and will be mentored by Idas himself. I left you in the able hands of my uncle. The gods willing, I will not be long away. Platon, what is this place?
Okay.
I see Jason, begat of Trion, who 50 years off the guard.
Jason, there you are. Lost you back there for a moment.
Why did you run off?
This place is strange. I'm seeing things.
Yes. I saw a guard from Iolcus.
I saw worse than that. Death. Destruction. I've seen that this voyage will be the last for some of those who join you. I'm with you until the end, Jason. But others who may stand with us, I worry too much will be asked of them. Are you willing to trade a life for Alcime's? A friend's life?
I guess let each person decide.
Won't hide the difficulty of what lies before us, or who stands in our way, to anyone. They're still willing to help after they know the truth. I cannot refuse them. Hercules.
Oh,
Hercules!
he was a... yeah.
I see Jason, King of Iolcus. Once more.
Alcime.
Jason,
Okay, so...
I'm so cold.
What?
I will find a way to bring you back.
I'm alone in the dark, lost and adrift. Why have you denied me my final rights? Why have you left me to wander in the abyss? I am so afraid.
Yeah, Hermes protects her, so yeah.
Hermes watches over you, body and spirit. You are safe, Alcime.
How can you be certain? How can I trust you?
Trust is something my Alcime never questioned. You cannot be her. Just a trick of the cave. Be gone, treacherous spirit. You may have stolen her image, but your words betray you.
Okay. Okay.
I see Jason, father of... No, not a father. Not yet. Perhaps not ever.
Okay, so let's see here.
Cave of Doubts. The most difficult questions to answer are those left unasked. You cannot confront ignorance unless you first confront the truth.
So there's Hercules.
You made it!
Hercules? Is it really you?
After I ran in, I started seeing things. That's about when I realized rushing ahead wasn't the brightest idea. I turned back to find you, but there was only the cave and its tricks.
Tricks won't stop us now. Come.
Okay. Oh, there's the Satyr.
You've overcome the Cave of Doubts. Well done.
You again.
Many who come here seeking answers don't have the resolve to ask the questions.
Who are you, Satyr?
You may call me Pan. I am a friend of the Oracle. She is waiting for you ahead, just a little further.
Yeah, how exactly can you talk?
Didn't know satyrs could speak our language.
It isn't easy, I assure you. We have different instruments, you see. Pipes and lyres. Both can make music, but each in their own way. I've had lots of time to practice. I do my best.
You speak better than most people I've met.
You are very kind to say so. But now, you should continue. The Oracle is expecting you.
Will he disappear if I look away? No. Okay, so now we need to talk with the Oracle. Oh, and there's a flaming griffin.
Yes. Older than you think.
You're the Oracle?
How old are you? That's a bit unsettling.
A foolish question. I'm the Oracle.
How did you know what we were going to? Foolish question.
Oracle of Apollo. I am...
Jason. In fact, you are many Jasons. Each instant countless Jasons die, and countless are born anew. Does this Jason know what he seeks?
Not really.
I do not know what I seek. I only know why I seek it. My wife is dead. I want her back. How that can be done is the question I ask of you.
The first step of learning is to know where your knowledge ends, and where your ignorance begins.
But some things lost are never found.
You have not said what I seek is impossible. And by that, I infer there is a way. How?
The Golden Fleece.
The fleece?
An artifact of untold power. Only the Fleece can undo death.
Okay.
But the fleece has been lost for centuries.
Do you know where it is? How can I find it?
Search under every stone upon the earth. You will not find it.
Then how?
You will need a guide.
3 guides.
Each a vessel of divine blood.
Okay. What's this
You
about
mean
divine
to
blood?
say these guides are the descendants of the gods?
The blood of 3 holds the key.
Athena, Hermes, Ares. Seek out their bloodlines.
Bring one descendant from each of these gods here to Delphi. Then, the way to the fleece will be made known to you. But will that be an answer? Or just another question?
Wait! Who are these descendants? Where do I find them?
Come now, aren't you being a little hard on them? Even if they knew where to look, the task ahead is nigh impossible. She's coming around to it. Give her a moment.
How can you tell?
3 islands you must visit. Mycenae, proud land of Ares, where a city hungers to see vengeance in its fierce arena. Saria, wild domain of Hermes, where both predators and mysteries lurk deep within the jungle. Kithra, lost island of Athena, where the echoes of a distant past haunt both swamp and temple.
Mycenae, Saria, Kithra. There your destiny will be forged.
Can you tell me more of these places?
Revealing too much may alter the course of events.
So may revealing too little.
Choose one of your destinations, and we will grant you one last gift of insight.
Okay, let's go first to
Tell me
Ares.
more of Mycenae.
The man with the hammer will help you. You may trust him. But do not trust the man who watches. In the last moment, an ally will appear. I suppose this means you will be leaving us, Pan.
I believe Jason's quest will be an epic tale, filled with great deeds and worthy heroes. Perhaps I too may have a part to play.
You're coming with us?
If you'll have me.
Pan will speak for us on your journey. He will prove useful to you.
I do not doubt that. Welcome aboard the Argo, Pan.
The Argo. Jason and the Argonauts. There's a fine title for a tale.
It's time we leave. To the ship!
Yeah, okay, so do I need to walk back or... Yeah, I need to walk back. No fast travel for me. So,
I know of Mycenae. It is a land of Ares, and the homeland of my wife. King Lycomedes is the one I seek there. He is of Ares' blood.
Lycomedes is not the understanding type.
What of Saria and Kithra? Do you know them, Pan?
okay, I guess there's no voice for that one.
I hear it's a cursed island.
Yeah, I guess the files for Pan are missing or something like
We'll
that.
find out for ourselves the truth of all these places. Come. The Argo awaits. At last, we have our purpose.
Okay, so I guess we need to find the Golden Fleece to revive our wife. So let's go back to Argo. And I guess I can end the episode here. And in the next episode we'll probably sail to the land of Ares and find the guy with the hammer. For now, thanks for watching, and I hope I'll see you again in the next video. Bye!